This is 2.
What we do here is go back.
Okay, so the last time I vlogged was on Sunday. Today is Wednesday. Here's what you missed. Monday was Erin's last day of work, so in the morning I went to visit her and Mia on a walk. Then I spent the afternoon doing a bunch of work on the computer, and when Erin finally got home, we went out to dinner to celebrate the fact that we're both unemployed. Tuesday, I did more work on the computer in the morning, and I did a book sale. They're all sold out now, sorry. Erin and I spent the afternoon packing up boxes, because we're moving to Chicago. Then we took a walk, got some food, and finished off the evening with a movie.
Erin's sleeping. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping the last couple days. I've gotten like 4 hours, 3 hours of sleep the last like 3 nights. But last night, I finally got great sleep. So I got up to a bit of a later start than I wanted, but it's still gonna be a great day. I'm gonna get into the word now. Jesus for breakfast.
So our apartment is gross right now because it's just filled with moving boxes. So I had to get out of there. I'm actually gonna go to the park and run through the tour show really quick. Whenever I have to practice for a speaking engagement or a talk like I'm gonna do on the tour, I like to do it while I'm on a walk. Sometimes if the weather's nice enough, I find that it helps me if I'm being mobile, I'm walking around, it helps me to think. The only downside of it is that oftentimes I kind of look like a crazy person, like this. Alright, I'm done at the park. I'm gonna go home and make some lunch. The tour show is without a doubt the biggest speaking project I've ever had to put together. It's almost an hour of speaking, which is more than I normally do. I usually do 20 to 30 minutes. So I need to build up the stamina. But it's good to have challenges, I think. Let's go eat. I'm gonna make my favorite meal. Yes, that peanut butter went in the chicken. So a small note about this meal. I call it Thai chicken. That's why I have the peanut butter in it, because they often use peanuts in a lot of Thai food. A couple changes I would make to make this absolutely perfect. Instead of the green beans, I would do Brussels sprouts. And instead of the peppers and onions, I would just have a whole bunch of onion in here. But this is my favorite meal to make. If I were on death row, this is probably what I would choose. I don't know if you're allowed to make your own meal.
That is what you would choose if you were on death row?
Yes, it is.
You wouldn't choose like a Big Mac or like fried chicken or like a pizza or like...
I would want to be productive in my final hours.
Or like a steak.
I would want to be productive in my final hours. I don't judge your last meal.
You don't even know my last meal.
It's always something with french fries in it. I'm gonna eat this, then I have to go into the city. Alright, lunch is over. Now I'm headed into Manhattan to film a top secret Anima video that I can't tell you about right now because it's top secret. Here we go. So a lot of you who watched the first installment of the vlog noticed that the style is very similar, if not the exact same, to a vlogger on YouTube named Neistat. If you don't know who Casey is, I linked him up and below and made sure to give him credit on the first vlog as well. If you watch his vlogs, you'll notice that the style of the first one and even this second one are very, very similar. And that's because Casey has inspired me a lot when it comes to vlogging. And I want to talk about inspiration and copying or stealing as an artist. People ask me all the time about, I want to start a YouTube channel, I want to start a vlog, or I want to start this, I want to start that. I just don't know where to start. And I think when it comes to making art, or when it comes to making the things we want to make, starting can often be the hardest part. And it is for me too. But when I find someone who inspires me, who does something that I say, hey, I'd like to do something like that too. I don't want to copy them, but I want to do something like that too. I don't see any problem in taking what they do and using it as your inspiration. And if it means for the first couple installments, it's almost like a carbon copy of what they do, that's fine. And that's sort of what I'm doing with this vlog. That's what I've been doing with my blog for the last couple years. If you read Seth Godin's blog, you'll notice that my blog is very heavily influenced by that. But over the last couple years, I've begun to develop my own style. Being able to sort of copy, if you want to say that, Seth Godin's style at first, that took the pressure off of having to create something on my own. And over the last couple years, I've been able to become disciplined in creating because I didn't have that pressure, and that also gave me the time to develop my own style. And I'm hoping that this vlog will be the same, that using Casey's format to start can take that pressure off, and then as we keep going, I'll develop my own style of storytelling via video form. And the real point in even talking about this right now is to encourage all of you to do the same. And if anything I've ever created, whether it's the Anima videos with spoken word, or my blog, or my books, or anything like that, if any of that has inspired you and you want to create your own stuff, you can take my full permission. Copy me for the first 6 months to a year. Literally copy it. As long as your intention is not to, you know, gain a following and then call this style your own. That's not what I'm trying to do with this vlog. I'm not trying to call this my own. I'm using it as a way to develop my own style. And if that's what you want to do, please take all of what I've made and use it as your inspiration, and use it as sort of a blueprint for you to start creating and developing your own style. That's my sermon for today. Back to the vlog. I just ran into my friend Brian. Say hi, Brian.
Ladies, please. I'm just one man. How's it going? What are we doing? What's it?
Brian. I love that guy. That is my friend Brian. We went to school together in college, and I haven't seen him in months. But it was good to see him. He's a hilarious guy. He's gonna be, there's a new Comedy Central web series that he's gonna be on, and I'll link it below. I don't even know what it's called, but I'm gonna look it up and I'll link it below. So the top secret Anima video is complete. Now I'm down on 14th Street looking for my wife, because Aaron and I are meeting someone for dinner. But where is she? That's her, right there. She's right there. Hi, sweet bear. We're going to dinner now.
Yeah.
With an old friend.
I'm so hungry.
See you after. All right, finished dinner. It was good.
Really good. That burger was amazing. Bubby's.
I had a veggie burger from Bubby's. That's it though. I'm tired.
Very. Time to go home, put on a movie.
Edit this vlog.
Edit this vlog.
Alright.